15 October 1987, 38 years since the death of our beloved Thomas Sankara. Some of us are unlucky or unfortunate we could not see him, but through his work and through his legacy, we are able to see what he did for Burkina Faso. And we are still celebrating because right now we have Burkina Faso's Ibrahim Traore walking in his footsteps. So this is just a tribute to Thomas Sankara, who left us 38 years ago. Thomas Sankara, a revolutionary African leader, was assassinated by French imperialists. Rest in power. And all of you, please write rest in power in the comment section. Sankara drove out French imperialism from Burkina Faso and withdrew from IMF and made the country non-reliant on foreign aid. He was assassinated in a coup led by his close ally, Blaise Compaoré, supported by French imperialists. As far as African leadership goes, Thomas Sankara was cut from a different piece of cloth. Here are some of his accomplishments only 4 years in power, from 1983 to 1987. He vaccinated 2.5 million children against meningitis, yellow fever, and measles in a matter of weeks. He initiated a nationwide literacy campaign, increasing the literacy rate from 13% in 1983 to 73% in 1987. He planted over 10 million trees to prevent desertification. He built roads and a railway to tie the nation together without foreign aid. He appointed females to high governmental positions, encouraged them to work. He recruited them into military and granted pregnancy leave during education. He outlawed female genital mutilation, forced marriages, and polygamy in support of women's rights. He sold off the government fleet of Mercedes cars and made the Renault 5 the cheapest car sold in Burkina Faso at that time, the official service car of the ministers. He reduced the salaries of all public servants, including his own, and forbade the use of government chauffeurs and first-class airline tickets. He redistributed land from the feudal landlords and gave it directly to the peasants. Wheat production rose in 3 years from 1,700 kg per hectare to 3,800 kg per hectare, making the country food self-sufficient. He opposed foreign aid, saying that he who feeds you controls you. He spoke in forums like the Organization of the African Unity against continued neo-colonialist penetration of Africa through Western trade and finance. He called for a united front of African nations to repudiate their foreign debt. He argued that the poor and exploited did not have an obligation to repay money to the rich and exploiting. In Ouagadougou, Sankara converted the army's provisioning store into a state-owned supermarket open to everyone, the first supermarket in the country. He forced civil servants to pay 1 month's salary to public projects. He refused to use the air conditioning in his office on the ground